A cancer journey is something no one ever imagines facing. It's frightening, life-changing, and it tests the spirit in ways most of us can't begin to understand. For one beloved Bachelorette star, that journey has become her reality. Katie Thurston, known and loved by millions from The Bachelor and later as The Bachelorette, has been sharing her battle with stage 4 breast cancer. Earlier this year, she bravely revealed her diagnosis, and since then, she's allowed fans to walk with her through the highs and the devastating lows. Her most recent update, however, left many deeply concerned. Katie is now asking for help. Fans first met Katie during Matt James's season of The Bachelor. While her journey ended earlier than she hoped, she left a lasting impression. Soon after, she became the star of The Bachelorette, where her humor, boldness, and honesty made her one of the franchise's most memorable leads. Her engagement to Blake Moynes ended shortly after filming, and she experienced several other public romances. But eventually, Katie found love with comedian Jeff Arcuri. The couple eloped quietly in March of this year, a decision shaped in part by the shocking diagnosis Katie had just received. In February, she was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. It wasn't only in her breast, it had already spread to her liver. The news was devastating for Katie and her loved ones, but she began treatment right away, starting a strict regimen of strong medications. Katie didn't keep her diagnosis private. Instead, she launched the Booby Broadcast on Instagram, where she shares her fight openly. She has spoken about the emotional toll, the physical pain, and the moments of hope. Her transparency has inspired thousands, turning her into a powerful voice for awareness. But her latest update showed how fragile this fight can be. Recently, Katie went in for routine tests. She had lowered her medication dosage to try to ease side effects, but the results revealed elevated liver enzymes. Fans who understood the medical terminology quickly explained how serious that could be. Elevated AST and ALT numbers indicate her liver is under strain, a dangerous problem since she needs to stay on lifelong medication. Katie has already prepared for a double mastectomy in the near future. But even after surgery, her medication remains critical. If her liver can't handle the drugs, her treatment options could become limited. What made this setback harder was that Katie faced it largely alone. After moving from San Diego to New York to start her new life with Jeff, she now finds herself without him physically present. He's currently overseas on tour, leaving Katie to process the frightening news by herself. Her message to fans was short. She admitted she was too sad to type much. For someone who usually shares every detail, that brief update said more than words ever could. Fans immediately sensed her heartbreak and exhaustion. Adding to the pain, Katie recently endured a cruel social media hoax. Just days before her health update, false rumors circulated online claiming she had died. Already struggling to keep her spirits up, Katie had to assure fans that she was very much alive, but the lies were an unnecessary burden in an already overwhelming fight. Now she is turning to her fans not just for emotional support, but for advice. Katie specifically asked for helpful feedback on how to manage elevated liver enzymes during treatment. She's seeking practical solutions and leaning on the collective wisdom of her community. The response has been overwhelming. Fans have rallied, sending love, encouragement, and information. Many have promised to wear pink throughout October in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, while others have offered advice or simply words of hope. Katie Thurston has become more than just a reality TV star. She has become an advocate, a fighter, and an example of strength in vulnerability. She shows the world that cancer isn't just a medical condition. It's an emotional and mental battle too. By sharing her story, she reminds us that even in despair, there can be connection, solidarity, and resilience. As October unfolds, Katie continues to use her platform to raise awareness. She urges people to listen to their bodies, get checked, and never ignore the early signs. Her willingness to be open, even about her darkest moments, is what makes her story so powerful. Katie's journey reminds us how quickly life can change. It's a call to appreciate every moment, to support those we love, and to never take health for granted. Her plea for help is also a reminder that no one should face cancer alone. Whether it's through donations, awareness, or simply kindness, each act of support matters. Katie Thurston is still here. She's still fighting. And though the path ahead is uncertain, one thing is clear. She refuses to give up. With the love of her husband, the dedication of her fans, and the strength she continues to show, Katie is proving that even in the darkest times, hope survives. So let us stand with her. Let us keep her in our thoughts, share her message, and support her as she continues this battle. Not just because she's a Bachelorette star, but because she's a human being fighting one of life's hardest battles and showing the world what true courage looks like.